Okay, team, 12 minutes of physical conditioning coming at you today. I'm feeling big energy today. I've got a big mental conditioning piece as well. 12 minutes of physical, a few minutes of mental mashed in. We're talking about serving without expectations. It's so easy to get selfish in those moments. You know, you see an opportunity to serve and you commit to it. And it's got to be genuine. We genuinely can't expect anything in return. Genuine service to each and every person in our life that we have the opportunity to lift up. That's the challenge for you today. Don't expect anything in return. And what usually happens when you authentically hold yourself to that, it comes back to you tenfold in beautiful ways. Okay, we're going to get this party started with a little warm up. And I'll keep the message going as we get worked in. Okay, just a little my side to side dance. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, serving without expectations. It truly is a great message. That's what we're going to cover today. When this 2-minute warm-up is up, we're going to dive into 5 rounds of 2 minutes. 10 minutes of total work, 12 minutes when you include this warm-up. Okay? And we're going to sweat today. Oh yeah, give me some push-ups. Give me some push-ups. Good. Back to that side to side. I want you to get the arms rolling while you're doing the side to side. Oh, got a nice day here in Texas. Oh, it's going to be triple digits today. 100 degrees out here. Not yet. I got my beautiful shade coming at you early in the morning. Well, 9:41 my time, Central Time. When I'm shooting here, we're still gonna sweat though. We're still gonna sweat, I promise. Give me some more reverse lunges. This first exercise is lunge times 6 and side to side squat jump times 6. Give me some push-ups. Couple push-ups. Bam. Side to side dance. Again, we're gonna be moving on to lunge. Bodyweight lunge times 6. And side to side squat jump times 6. 2 minutes back and forth. Side to side squat jump here. This is what we're going to be doing. Okay? If you just walk through it, that's going to be just fine. 10 seconds. And we're on a couple more body weight squats. Ah, yes. Good stuff. Okay. Side to side squat jumps. Times 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're lunging. 1, 2, 3, spin that around. 4, 5, and 6. Sorry if I came out of frame there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Finishing up on this side, so we're going out this way. 1, 2, walking lunge. I love the balance here. As we're here, we're gonna cycle through. Bam, looking good, team. See that cycle through? Bam, okay. Side to side squat jump, times 6, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 big lunges. So when the opportunity to serve is there, you obviously want to act on that, okay? You start to become a big asset for the group that you're in. You know, there's going to be some people that are selfish, and they're going to lean on you maybe a little more than you can handle. You're going to have to manage that. But the greatest accountability partners and mentors in my life, they showed me how to authentically serve. I bring Penny Allen up and her husband Danny Allen periodically. They genuinely serve, and to my wife and I, it's showing us how to authentically serve others and expecting nothing in return. So that is the big challenge today. Okay, we're going to push up times 4. Push up times 4 If you're from your knees, that's fine. Hip roll times 4. 2, 3, 4. After that fourth one, you're gonna drive up into a squat jack times 4. 3, 4. We come down, back into our push-up times 4, into our hip roll times 4. Again, after that fourth one, fire it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have the routine now. So, you know, I would argue, my wife and I we tell ourselves that there's probably nobody in our lives that has, I mean, when you look back on your life and you see people, you lean in on people that really served you. And two people that we literally talk, oh, I got sprayed by the Polaris. We talk about them daily. And those are our good friends, Danny and Penny Allen. Danny was our pastor, our music pastor at our church. Penny, his amazing wife. And they just did, they were just really good at showing us how to genuinely and authentically serve. So they kind of become, you know, true accountability partners and mentors. Really become people. It's like they're always sitting here on your shoulder. They're not physically there, but they just set such good examples for us to follow that we almost always, they're always holding us accountable. And that is so important. You know, have somebody in your life to, even when they're not there, you don't want to let them down. Weighted lunge. So grab whatever you have. Maybe you have 2 dumbbells. We're going 2 minutes of weighted lunges, folks. 2 minutes of weighted lunge. This is going to leave a mark. Okay? Whatever weight works for you. I'm going to dive into this 55-pound ram a little bit. Woo! Because this is going to leave a mark. We know that. 2. Okay. Weighted lunge. Remember that day? We did lunges the whole workout? Not quite that today, but enough to leave a mark. After a good strength training day like that, you'll find yourself not getting as sore moving forward. Okay? We could do some reverse lunges. We're gonna give the legs a break after this 2 minutes, and we're gonna go do some upper body. These reverse lunges, make sure the knee touches, come back up to full hip extension. For you guys and gals that are doing the Deca Fit Open, this is the first exercise in Hira for the weighted challenge. 40 seconds, here we go. Next exercise, we're going to bent row times 10 to thrusters times 2 for 2 minutes. Okay, so I want you to ask yourself, big challenge today is ask yourself, do I have that person in my life that Yancy's talking about? That when we're together, I'm obviously doing everything I can to be the best version of myself. Because they do such a wonderful job holding me accountable. And that doesn't mean that we can't have fun, live a big epic life. It's just we live a life of service to others. And even when they're not there, we are the best version of ourselves. 10 bent rows. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On that 10th one, clean it up. Okay? Press it up. Okay? We're coming down. 1. And 2 for the thrusters. Back to 10 rows. Okay, so when they're not there, they're kind of sitting on their shoulder or this shoulder, and they're like, Yancy, I recommend doing it this way or that way. And that path they recommend is always coming from a beautiful place of you're going to benefit, your family's going to benefit, and everybody you serve is going to benefit. 1, 2. Okay. On these bent rows, make sure no matter what weight you have, you know, Nice neutral spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clean it up. 2 thrusters on those thrusters. Try to get your hip crease at or below the knee. Maybe have a kettlebell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, anytime we are pulling, we working the back and the biceps. Anytime we are pushing, we're working chest and tris. And with this overhead push, some good shoulder work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Only get a couple more heavy bent rows in. Okay. Weighted burpees. We'll go with the 55. Okay, weighted burpees times 2. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Weighted burpees times 2. And then we gotta take our weight with us as we crawl backwards. Crawl way back. 2 pulls per hand. Crawl it back up. Turn that weight around. Okay? 2 more weighted burpees. Oh yeah. This is fun times right here. Come on, this is our last 2 minutes. Let's go to work. Whatever you're working. Maybe you're pulling your kettlebell. Just pulling it down with you. Dumbbell. Same thing. Flip it over. Bring it back up to your start position. Okay? Get your 2 weighted burpees. As I always say, any weight implement will work. Just be creative. Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on. 47 seconds, Yancy. Stay in the game. Come on. Spin it around. Weighted burpees. Times 2. So who's that person in your life? Do you have that person? If we don't, that is part of the big challenge. Of course, serving without expectations is huge. It's very hard to do. Very easy to get selfish. So we need those people that are going to hold us accountable. One of my biggest accountability partners is my wife. Hopefully, that person. Oh God, 5 seconds. Gotta get this last burpee in before the timer goes off. Oh, the timer sure went off right now. So, hopefully, your main squeeze, your boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, husband, wife, partner. Hopefully that is, he or she is a wonderful accountability partner for you. It sets a good example of serving without expectations. Serving you without expectations. Tell me a time. I would say if you're not like this, there may be something a little off, but when people serve you authentically and genuinely, doesn't it open your heart up, and don't you want to serve them back in return? Hang around people that are like that, and you will be more like that. It becomes this beautiful beacon of light and hope and energy in your life, and you gravitate towards those people. They gravitate towards you, and it's this little microcosm that starts to spread as we conquer life's obstacles. So live, love, laugh, and serve big, with big focus on the serve without expectations. Do not be selfish. From Yancy's backyard. Much love, all you rock stars. Be good.